Phoenix won it 4-2. Down low, Aaron Gordon. Paul will defend. The back pedal, the loose ball, and a turnover. Comes in with the most playoff experience on this Suns team. Here comes Booker, down low, Ayton and over. Gordon, who is defending, he gets it to roll in, and a quick lead.
Knocking down that long tray there.
Oh, look at this try by Ayton! Dropping the sledgehammer! Count it, fouled on the play.
Especially knocking down that long tray there.
Oh, look at this try by Ayton! Dropping the sledgehammer! Now, Ayton staying out of foul trouble, Reggie, as he battles Jokic or Gordon, or whoever he's going to face, is going to be key for the Suns. Reggie's talked about his passing ability, best passing big man in the NBA. Denver has started 5 of 6. Ayton from 15, Jokic the close. Phoenix controls it again. Paul, Ayton staking claim over Gordon. Rebound, Jokic. Monte Morris is in. He got a hand on it. It's Rivers faking. Campazzo, 3. Picked up by Ayton inside. Ayton has played a clean game so far. 45-25 their record. Here comes Crowder by Green. Takes it inside into Jokic. Tip in try by Ayton. It's Jokic galloping the other way. 45-25 their record. Here comes Crowder by Green. Takes it inside into Jokic. Tip in try by Ayton. It's Jokic galloping the other way. Jokic says he probably plays the best against him of any big man in the league. Oh, nice back and forth with Crowder and Ayton. There's Jokic defending, but Ayton squeezes the trigger. Tied again at 48, Campazzo. Jokic, Millsap. Rivers. And an Ayton rebound inside. Yes, feeding Crowder in the game. Bridges in the corner, accelerates, and hands. Inside, Ayton, no. Tried to curl it up and in. Denver shooting 54% with 5. Great cut, Ayton, good feed. Booker can't get it. Defense there by Joker.
Yeah, it looked like Joker got a block shot on that.
Got it, spins. Oh, he glides for 2. This is their first lead since 2-0 early on. Across the lane. Jokic with a shove and a foul.
And that's going to be the first foul on Ayton.
Shot clock at 7. Paul to an open Bridges. Takes a lot of corner threes. It's picked up with the hustle of Ayton. Long shot. Shot clock at 7. Paul to an open Bridges. Takes a lot of corner threes. It's picked up with the hustle of Ayton. Long shot. Takes a lot of corner threes. It's picked up with the hustle of Ayton. Long shot. Knocked away. Bridges knocked it away. Ayton with a spinner inside. A hook shot. Campazzo. Jokic. Switch on D. Ayton closing on Campazzo. Rebound by Ayton. Ayton comes out on Jokic. They'll take each other right down with a drive. The miss. Couple tries. Bridges and Booker. Porter tries to save it and does. And Gordon in the corner. Porter, 3. No. Final second. Buzzer sounds. 1 point. Denver lead at the end of the first half. Monte Morris is checked in with 20 points. Here's Jokic. He'll go at 8 to foul. Rebound by Deandre Ayton. Claims his 9th. He has 11 points. Chris Paul's got it off to the races, darting down court. Ayton had position, Gordon there. Oh, look at the great steal by Campazzo. We're in the third. Here comes the galloping Bridges. Knocked away, Ayton retrieves. It's Booker trying to free himself, untether himself from the D. It's Ayton with the finish. What a feed, what a play. We're in the third. Here comes the galloping Bridges. Knocked away, Ayton retrieves. It's Booker trying to free himself, untether himself from the D. It's Ayton with the finish. What a feed, what a play. One as you were just talking about, and he is a good free throw shooter as we've mentioned in these playoffs.
And he had Ayton trying to recover out to that 3-point line. Nice move there by Gordon.
Ayton over from 14. Dashing on that lane, it's the lead to Ayton. Booker with a nice play.
All along when he was coming off that dribble handoff to get the ball to Ayton.
Leaping over the defenders. 3, Jokic. Ayton's got the rebound as he reels it in, his 10th. Rivers has struggled tonight with a shot, 1 of 5 with 5 points. He sways into the paint and hits the deck, and here comes the terrific Paul, the trailing Ayton, and down it goes. He squirted through and then fed to the trailer. Crowder's got 5. He had 3 threes in game 1. With the Nuggets the other way. Rivers with a 3. Ayton with the rebound. Campazzo works. Met by the defense of Ayton. It's a 3 by Porter. Another rebound by Ayton.
0 for 3 start here for Michael Porter Jr.
Now he's got to deal with Ayton. That's treacherous down there. Rebound by Jokic. Double-double in his playoff career. Kicks it on the wing. Down low it goes. Here's Ayton over Jokic. Rebounding is right there. Chris Paul again. He'll come the other way. He had 14 of his 21 in the 4th quarter. Down goes 4 players for Phoenix. Scored 20 points or more. Long shot in the corner. Bridges offensive rebound. Ayton. 4 players for Phoenix. Scored 20 points or more. Long shot in the corner. Bridges offensive rebound. Ayton. And then the pass down low is deflected by the defense of Jokic, and it's a 3 at the other end. And here comes the slippery Booker, who's picked up by Rivers and got the pass to Ayton. Collides inside with Gordon with the foul.
Both players called out the team's lack of urgency and lethargic demeanor and compared it to the way they lost game 1 versus Portland. Players collectively accepted responsibility.
They're going to have to play physical against this Phoenix Suns team. Ayton at the line. Jokic on top with the screen. Rivers on the wing. Shot clock at 9. Bridges goes out there. Hoisting a 3. Rebound by Ayton.
I thought his play was inspirational in game 1. He was aggressive. He was trying to put pressure on him.
Good staking the claim inside. That was right over Gordon.
4 assists for Chris Paul as well early on in this 1st quarter.
He had 11 in game 1. Bashing his way inside goes Jokic. Another rebound by Ayton, who collects his 5th. It's Paul, the trailing Ayton, and here he goes down the lane. And Jokic is there to clean the glass and get it out to Campazzo.
They want to play a little bit more aggressive, so they're trying to speed up before Phoenix can set that defense.
Ayton right in there on the doorstep, missing a couple. Payne is in. Paul takes a breather.
Back-to-back turnovers for the Suns.
Throws it away. Yeah, how about that, Reg? Porter is picked up by Ayton. Porter tries to avert the defense and goes on top. Campazzo, 4 to fire, 3.
You would think Phoenix would be up by double figures the way they're shooting. Nice
look
pass.
at this. A beautifully orchestrated move. Paul to Ayton for 2. Picked up by Booker. Goes by Porter, 3 on 2. Here comes Ayton leading and fouled on the play. Rivers was tailing him in. Kevin Durant in the Nets defended home court in Brooklyn and head to Milwaukee for game 3.
And Kevin, you know how much I love my ABA guys because of Mel Daniels and Roger Brown.
Sure.
8-1 run to open up this 3rd quarter. Remember, they were a +10 in the 3rd quarter of game 1.
Oh, up high and down hard. Campazzo will be picked up. He'll wiggle his way into the circle and outside. Rivers triple.
Settling.
Yep.
With that last free throw by Jokic, they've matched their total from game 1 of 6 free throws.
3, Booker. Rebound, Ayton took it away, controls it inside and gets 2.
Of 6 free throws.
3, Booker. Rebound, Ayton took it away, controls it inside and gets 2. Beautiful play by Deandre Ayton.
Can they put a string of defensive stops together?
There's Paul. Ayton had stride and stakes his claim. Picked up by Jokic. Outside the fake and a floater on the fly goes from Barton. Rebound Ayton. Jokic has 9 field goals. The rest of Denver starters 8 total field goals. Payne. A great assist and a terrific finish. I just said that maybe the injury to Murray, they finished 13-5 without him. They improved themselves in the standings.
Phoenix wins the tip. Suns control. About 18,300 fans will be here tonight at Ball Arena. Paul, nice look inside, and Ayton can't hit the runner, and Jokic comes up with the board.
It's because of how dominant he is with that roll. Ayton had a great shot and another great finish there. They have to come up with an answer for that screen and roll.
Through the first 2 games of this series, he has 53 assists, just 4 turnovers through his last 5 playoff games as Gordon airmails that. Shot it at 48%, just 25% through the first 2 games of this series. Booker leaves, Ayton able to finish over Jokic.
And Ayton might have got away with one, putting that off arm, but
Booker was fouled earlier. It looked like he was shooting a 3, but they ruled toes on the line. That's why he shot 2 free throws. Israel talked about how important it is for Porter Jr. He shot 54% from 3 in Denver's wins these playoffs, just 23% in their losses. Ayton to the hook. Deandre Ayton. Well, and Monty Williams' number 2 concern tonight was the offensive glass.
well, you've been getting contributions from Monte Morris, who had been struggling. You've been getting contributions from Michael Porter Jr., who struggled in Game 2. You've been getting contributions from Michael Porter Jr., who struggled in Game 2.
Ayton, the offensive rebound, sets up Craig, who cans the 3, the former Nugget. Monty Williams says he does all the things you didn't realize you needed. Millsap on the spin, the footwork, couldn't finish it. Ayton secures the rebound. Even after Jamal Murray went down. And remember, Jokic also playing in all 72 games this season.
You know, for anybody that was talking about, oh, the bubble championship or the bubble wasn't that hard, you could just look at the players and how exhausted they are.
Closing in on a triple-double here in the first half. As he misses another free throw, he's now 1 of 4 from the line. Also has 11 points and 6 assists. Gordon, the pull-up, no. Porter Jr. tried to get to it, could not. Gordon now 0 for 6 from the floor. 2 for 1 chance for Phoenix as well as they hurry. Paul bounces, Ayton can't finish.
That was the one area that Monty Williams believed that his team could be susceptible, and that was on the offensive glass, and that's one of the reasons why the Denver Nuggets are in this game right now. Porter giving up that many to a very good three-point shooting team. We saw the balance. That's going to be tough to overcome.
Porter Jr., another offensive rebound for Denver. His flip-up can't go, and Ayton secures it.
Athletically gifted players. For Chris Paul to get that pull-up over him, that's a difficult shot.
Speaking of, Jokic finishes over Ayton.
Assist, scoring, shooting. He is always the individual that you look at when you're trying to judge this Denver Nugget offense. And no disrespect to some of the past Phoenix Suns team. Well, actually a little bit of disrespect. He finally has teammates that he can trust, and put in that position. As you see,
wow,
with the left-hand floater. Okay, show off a little bit, Devin.
Trying to get it back, they do. Jokic a 3, no. Rebound secured by Ayton. Barton thought about it. Here's Porter Jr. to fire, no.
And if you help on that curl, Chris Paul gets a shot. If you help from the big, Ayton gets the dunk. So that is one of the more lethal plays in this league right now.
Jokic short on a 3. He's now 0 for 4 from 3s. Monty Williams nailed it when he talked about concerns about Denver on the offensive glass. That's what's kept them in this game. Booker wanted a whistle, didn't get it. Rebound loose, Ayton diving for it. Gordon was late. Another offensive rebound. Green got blocked by Johnson. Booker can't finish. Ayton keeps it alive for Phoenix. Crowd is quieted. Crowder into Ayton, short. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter of Game 3. Booker, the lead. Nice hands from Jokic, and 6 to shoot.
Paul got the screen and weaves as he does. Inside, fadeaway, and Ayton can't hit. Look at the galloping Jokic the other way. Been down this road before. Ayton over Jokic, got it. And Ayton has averaged a double-double in this series as the center for the Suns. Suns, great balance. 4 field goals by 4 different guys. Crowder, Ayton will gyrate and put up a hook and make it go over Jokic.
That's good. A beautiful offensive move there by Ayton.
Taking that baseline. Good defense by Crowder. Here goes Paul. He'll trigger
on that high screen and roll because Jokic is reluctant to hard hedge. Back shot there by Ayton.
Just trying to pulverize his way down the lane. Didn't come up with anything.
On that high screen and roll because Jokic is reluctant to hard hedge. Back shot there by Ayton.
Just trying to pulverize his way down the lane. Didn't come up with anything. It's 33% for the Nuggets in this elimination game for them. Oh, look at Paul between the legs. Paul with some acrobatics inside. It's Ayton. Grab the ball and a whistle. And that's a shove and a foul. Here they go. Hold on for Green. And the pass was not good by Morris. And Campazzo unleashes a three. And a rebound by Ayton. Cameron Payne has gone from China to the G League. He was drafted by Oklahoma City. Here's a whistle. That's a foul. That's on Ayton. And it's number 2 on the big center. Will Barton. 3.
Get up.
And Ayton is right there.
With Monte Morris and Will Barton.
And the backcourt by committee for Denver, outscoring the 2, Paul and Booker for Phoenix. Jokic grinding, chiseling, turning, down, foul number 3 on Ayton. Knocked around, picked up by Booker. He and Paul have got 6 points this quarter already. Look at the fakes, look at the feed. Oh, inside, Ayton got it. What a nice series of fakes inside.
Here it comes again. Michael Porter-Jefferson in the screen with Jay Crowder.
Into Ayton, a floater with the fight.
Absolutely unbelievable right now.
Paul is off. Cameron Payne is in. Hold on, here comes Ayton climbing the ladder and hammering it home. Good feed from Booker.
Absolutely just do a little bit of everything for this Suns team.
Well, you talked about it earlier on. Here is McGee. Shot put one up, picked up by Ayton. It's Paul through traffic. Trailing Ayton. Got it to drop inside. What a pass by Chris Paul. Shot clock at 6. It goes up high for Ayton. The miss. Up, off, spins. Here comes Gordon. Shot clock at 6. It goes up high for Ayton. The miss. Up, off, spins. Here comes Gordon. Shot clock at 6. It goes up high for Ayton. The miss. Up, off, spins. Here comes Gordon. It's Will Barton for 3. Rebound inside. Grabbed onto by Ayton. Oh, and a steal. Booker puts it up. Knocked away. Bridges got the ball. Into Ayton. Oh, and he crowbars it in.
That's the exclamation point right there.
Spin by Barton. A fake. And puts one up with a whistle.